Normally my day starts at 7:30 when I'm in Madrid, but since it's Christmas and holidays, I'm in Mallorca now, so it tends to change a bit. Today I have to work, so I'm going to my friend's office so I can work without distractions and, just ship some new features. As I work in a prop tech startup, the day-to-day can change quite a bit. Today I have a daily at 10:30, and then I have to continue with the translation of the platform. In a few days we will start a migration from a monorepo to NextJS, and I want to have the platform translated for that moment. Part of the team will continue maintaining the old monorepo, and I will start a migration with some colleagues. We will be using NextJS 14 with Tailwind and Shadcn. Love Shadcn UI, by the way. We will be deploying to Vercel, and we'll be using Firebase and MongoDB for data storage mainly. I will be working the entire day with the translation. Hopefully I can finish it, but I'm pretty sure I won't. There's a lot of text to be translated. I don't know what happened, but while I was coding, suddenly the delete button and the arrows to move around suddenly stopped working, and I checked, and it was a VSCode kind of thing, because outside of VSCode everything was working normally, but then once I got back it was fine, so that's why you see me moving the keyboard around. Well, it's 6 p.m. I'm not done yet with the translation, so probably I will spend a couple more hours working and call it a day, and probably will finish it tomorrow, so it's not a big deal. But well, translation, it's always really tedious, it's a lot of repetitive work, translating here and there. It's not the best kind of work you can do, but it has to be done. Well, that's it for today. So tomorrow I will finish the translation, and that's it. I'm also working with a friend on, we don't know exactly what we will be doing, but something related to meetings, online meetings, optimization of those meetings. Okay, so to show you how to debug with the Visual Studio Code Debugger, I've been testing some stuff, and I have found that even though you put your email here and you subscribe to my newsletter, here you will say, got it, thanks, check your inbox. Instead, it should show this. Okay? Here what I'm doing is I'm checking if the email is on my database, and if that's the case, the response should be this. So the text should be this one, okay, and not that one, the one we are getting. So how can we fix that? What we will be doing is creating this file, the launch.json file, that it's a web application, and just make sure you fix the port. I'm using 3000, so that's why I'm changing it. And you can close that file, it's not needed anymore. So at this point, we want to check this value here, just making sure we are sending the correct email. And here, the rest.response. Okay. So once we got that, we just click this button here and we'll enter in the debug mode. And wait a minute, I will. And it will open a window with the app. Okay, it's this one. And now what we have to do is to interact with the application until we hit the breakpoint. Okay, in this case, we have to submit our email here, and once we do it, automatically it will get back to Visual Studio Code. Okay, so we do this, we submit. Okay, and now we are here. So we go to local and we see the values here. Okay, that's what we are passing. That's just great. Okay, and now we have to advance to here. So we click here. Okay, and we get this. Okay, so the REST object gives back all this information and we want to access here. So what we are doing wrong is that we are just accessing the wrong parameter. Okay, so we say res.data.message.